What it do, people? This is your boy Lee Black from TFG Ratchet, and of course, I'm the host of Real Talk for Real Men. Let's talk about this Diddy situation. It's not going away. Diddy, you got rats and roaches, bro. And I mean that in the best possible of ways. I'm not talking about physical, literal rats and roaches. I'm talking about motherfuckers who coming out the woodwork for your head left and right. There is now a fourth woman claiming sexual assault. According to her, way back in 2003, some 21 years ago, she's claiming you assaulted her. Well, of course, he's denying those allegations. P. Diddy's been investigated by the FBI, and those investigations are ongoing because the hits don't stop. One of the current ones is he's still dealing with is by this producer, Little Rod, Rodney Jones Jr., who filed a petition on February 26th in the Southern District of New York. And listen to some of the accusations that this gentleman says. He said that he claimed he was a target of unwanted sexual advances, forced to sleep with prostitutes, and allegations he was drugged and possibly raped after he awakened naked, dizzy, and confused in bed with P. Diddy and two sex workers. And you know what he's saying? Pay me, motherfucker. I want 30 mil. Now, what's odd about this is P. Diddy's lawyers, they actually discovered that he had a go-to fund long before these allegations where he actually was trying to raise money to sue P. Diddy over not being paid for the Love album. There was no mention of any type of sexual assault and some of these other things that he's saying. That's come forward now. Does anybody think that's odd? As I've been reporting on this story, I have some of my fans and viewers, I should say, I won't say fans, but they're coming from my head, oh, you must be a P. Diddy supporter. I am. I'm a big supporter of P. Diddy, his music, his legacy. I have no problem supporting that. I have the capacity to separate the man from his music the same way I did with R. Kelly. While it may be popular for people to say they despise B. Diddy and R. Kelly and they're monsters, now, I can't tell you what Robert has done, and I don't even know what the fuck Sean has done. I don't know whether they're like women, men, fuck with little boys, girls, they choke bitch. I don't know. What I do know is I'm a fan of P. Diddy's music. And for me, you cannot remove the legacy of what he's done in the music business, and you're damn sure not going to remove what R. Kelly's done, in my opinion, the king of R&B. Now, the individual person, that's a whole nother story. All I ask people to do is, especially with this cancel culture, is be consistent and don't be a hypocrite. Because don't assess one level of blame and responsibility to somebody that you don't like and others it's okay. If we're going to continue to call Elvis Presley the king, then we need to talk about the fact that he moved Priscilla into his house when she was 14 years old. And if anybody believed that they wasn't fucking, I got a bridge to sell you. Jerry Lee Lewis married his 13-year-old cousin. John Wayne is a documented racist. So is Charlton Heston. And I can keep going, folks. But we don't stop watching their movies. We don't throw them under the bus. We only do it for our own kind. So I'm talking to my own African-American brothers and sisters. Don't be hypocritical about it. Have the capacity to separate the man from his music. You can choose to believe whether he's guilty or not. That is your prerogative, just like it's mine. I personally think that a lot of this is bullshit. Now, if you asking me, do I think P. Diddy is freaky and done all kinds of shit, even that he's fucked with men? He probably has. But I can say that for a lot of these entertainers, sports figures, and lots of them. I object to the manner in which he's being accused. He's already guilty in the eyes of the public. And it's amazing how once he turned the faucet on by paying Cassie, here come the rats and roaches. Because what he did by paying is tantamount to leaving out food in a fucked up house where you got rats and roaches crawling in. Because now those rats, those roaches are coming from the woodwork because they want their bite too. This man is worth estimated $1 billion. And so, yes, these people are coming for you, Diddy. I personally would have handled it a lot differently. If I got close to $1 billion and you come for me, You're my adversary. You're my enemy. I will do everything in my power to destroy you. That's just me. So, folks, as you look at this story, I'm going to be here for all of it because it's going to play out however the fuck it's going to play out. I do ask, though, for you to be objective, to be subjective, and to use common sense. People are stupid, but a person is very smart. Whether you like him, hate him, despise him, or not, let it play out in the legal system. And also open your eyes to watch what's really going on. Because if you believe he's a lie, don't automatically assume some of these other people are telling the truth too. Look at the whole story is all I ask. And then when I see people coming for $30 million, grown-ass men who are saying they didn't want to be touched or fuck a prostitute, it just raises my antenna of being unbelievable. I have questions about why it took you so long to make these claims, and that goes for men and women. But that's my opinion, and these opinions are Lee Black alone. They are not necessarily those for the TFG family. And so with that said, I'm going to keep my eye on this shit. Think what you want.